All right, guys. I know that I didn't really announce this, but I just want to post this on my page. Let's see. I've been working on this video actually that I hope to have posted by Wednesday. That's what this Christmas theme is. Let me see if I can get rid of that. Um, well, I don't. Maybe I can. Maybe I can't. I don't know. Okay, there we go. All right. I know. Again, I haven't really posted this. Let me go ahead and share this though on my. Um, just got to work with me here a minute. I do want to share this on at least my personal page. Um, Give me a moment here, guys, and I will be back, and I'll talk about Adam. It's it's pretty sad. I mean, I heard about him earlier tonight, this evening, from another YouTuber friend that we have. Um, um, let's see. Just wanted to kind of share here. Let me just figure out. This always happens to me. Okay. All right. So let me just I heard about this like earlier this evening. I was really blown away. I mean, I haven't seen Adam in person in since July, but Adam was somewhat regular when he was around. He did come to our shows, and he was, man, he was just super humble person, just a great guy, all around. I mean, very inspiring, to so many people, um, to the point where I hope I can, just inspire a portion of the people that he did. And I mean, he would be blown away at the amount of feedback and comments and posts that they had about him. I don't know exactly what transpired. The story that we have is that German in Venice, which I hope he makes a video on this. And him, we're supposed to make a video, or do some vlogging or whatever, together, and he was unresponsive at his house, at his condo there in Celebration. So last video was posted yesterday, Saturday's video. So unfortunately, doesn't we lost him there. And he was only 51 years old. I think he just turned 51 at some point. I don't remember his birthday specifically, but what I will say is that he came to Tampa Toy Con in July. I mean, he was at the first RetroCon, Super RetroCon. We get a lot of YouTubers, a lot of times, or we used to anyway, because I don't really think they don't contact me now. Whereas at the beginning of, when we first started doing shows, I would get contacted about free tickets, or entry or whatever to do YouTube videos. And I just have always kind of pushed that off. I said, hey, if you want to film, you can film, as long as the vendors are okay with it. But there's no reason for me to, I mean, the show's over once you do the filming and you post it like a month later or 2 weeks later or whatever amount. It's really kind of over as far as any kind of promotion. So I didn't feel like, I needed to let people in for free or whatever. But I offered, Adam several times to come, and as far as, just say, hey man, just come on in and whatever. And he never wanted to do that. He always wanted to pay. And he was always like super humble about his thing. Even, I met him one time. This is a couple of years ago. I met him one time at the MegaCon, and we were just talking about different things. And I said, hey, you should have a table of your own. And then he approached me this last July about doing his first meet and greet at the upcoming Orlando show. Actually, I had told him I had a date for January originally, and he's like, oh, that would be perfect. So our original date was like January 10th is what I think we were supposed to have. And then now, that's February 1st for our next show. But anyway, and I was getting ready to contact him to confirm that, to see if he still wanted to do it, and everything. But he's been over in Paris and overseas the last few weeks, so last couple of weeks. So I just thought, okay, I'll wait till Christmas is over, then I'll say, hey man, do you want to go on? And anyway, so um, I was truly honored that he would pick our shows to do his first actual fan meet and greet. He said the reason why he wanted to do that is because, I wasn't really expensive to get in, and I ran a good show. He thought, and I mean, this guy has been to thousands of shows, I'm sure, over the time that, maybe not thousands, but a lot. And and I know he's been to a lot of different shows, but he was interested in setting up at our show. And I didn't ask him to do that. He literally offered it, or he didn't really offer it. He said, "Hey Jeff, what do you think about me doing? I'd like to do a meet and greet with fans finally, and I've never done one, and I'd like to do it at your show." And I'm like, "Man, that'd be awesome. Just let me know when you want to do it, and I'll make the space for you. I'll promote it, and this will be great." And it just unfortunately wasn't going to happen. Um, so I met him several times in person. I didn't have him have his info or anything like that to contact him directly, other than maybe Instagram and YouTube and stuff. But anyway, I did get to talk to him several times, and he was just a really nice guy. I wish I would have been able to, like a lot of people that I ran into that knew him or knew of him. Everybody wanted to be like him. Everybody would say, "I want to be like Adam, do this, and I want to get, Adam subscribers and stuff." And that guy worked to get that. Like, it took a long time and a lot of work to get the subscribers that he had. So sorry, I'm being maybe boring. I'm just kind of doing this at the end of the evening here. Just, I was on somebody else's video, so I thought, I'm going to just post this on my page because I just shared somebody else. But I just wanted to give you kind of my thoughts on this whole thing just quickly this evening. I'm sure we're gonna find out more. The one thing that we did know, I mean, I think you can just figure this out from his videos, but he appeared to live alone, because he wasn't home. He was traveling all the time. So most people that, I mean, if you found some girlfriend or whatever that would be able to do that and all, that would be great. But anyway, he lived alone. So if something happened, where he had a medical emergency of some kind, and he may not have been able obviously he wasn't able to I mean, I'm just saying, if he was able to have help, versus just kind of passing in your sleep, um, there wasn't anybody there to help him. So, be thankful for the loved ones you have around us. I know sometimes we all, get irritated with the people that are helping us, or in everything, our spouses or whatever. But I'm thankful for my wife, obviously, who looks after me. Sometimes says, "Jeff, you can't do that," or "You shouldn't do that," or whatever. And yeah, sometimes I'm like, "No, I'm doing it anyway." But anyway, I just wanted to say, like, appreciate what you have, and tomorrow is never, it's never guaranteed. Unfortunately, I do say that a lot to people in general. It just seems like every day somebody else in at least our generation, Adams and myself, I'm a couple years older than Adam. Um, it just seems like, just, you know, dropping like flies here. So anyway, all right, guys. Well, I'm not going to drag on this. This is pretty late for me. I'm going to try to come on tomorrow. If I don't come on tomorrow, it'll be on Wednesday for sure. I know that's Christmas Eve, but I'm going to do this like review video. I plan to be in South Florida tomorrow, so maybe I'll do a video from the toy stores. I'm going to try to go and visit our friends down there way back, and maybe I'll hit up Guillermo and stuff. It just depends on where I can go. I want to maybe stop at a couple new places. But anyway, I will try to be back maybe by tomorrow night. We'll do another video. If not, I'll maybe do one during the day on Wednesday. I realize it's Christmas Eve and stuff, and so maybe a lot of people are busy, but I'm going to try to put out another video, a couple videos this week actually. One is going to be something I'm trying out, and then another one will be like a video where, like I normally do, where I talk about the shows and different things. Maybe I'll try to get somebody here on a guest. But anyway, just want to say again, man, it's just devastating news for Adam and his family, and I just can't believe he's gone, man. But all right, well, I'll let you go, and thanks for coming on, and hope to see you at the show. January 4th, that's our next show. So I'll be making some posts. Right now, I just feel people are focusing on the holidays, so that's why I've kind of dragged on posts. And anyway, so enjoy your evening, and then tomorrow. And boy, it's kind of crazy here. So have a good night, guys. Bye now.